Welcome guys to my final episode of my Ala mobile career mode. And for that we are going to do a double episode in this video. So let's get started. So here are the 5 red lights, and when the lights go off the race starts and we get a good reaction time, and down to turn 1 we go. We are overtaking some cars, but we get shuffled wide, but we can stay in front, and so we are after 2 turns we are in P10. So down to this little hairpin, and following a Ferrari and a Renault onto the second DRS straight we go, but still without DRS. But I activated overtake to gain more top speed. Go down to this hairpin. I brake a bit later, but not late enough to make a move. So into this turn I make the move on the Ferrari, and now I'm in P9 and making the move on Pierre Gasly into the next turn. But he gets a better exit around the outside, and so the Ferrari also gets past me again. Into the next hairpin, I brake very late around the outside, but didn't get a good exit and run through the turn, so I lost a place against the second Renault. But I can claim back the place or not, or I claimed back the place, and so after 1 lap I'm in P10. And down to turn 1 we go, trying to attack the Renault of Pierre Gasly, but we run wide, but we nevertheless overtake him, and the Audi, which at least we tried to overtake the Audi, still battling with him, but we have to back off. So we are in P9, but now onto this DRS straight we are trying to overtake the Audi. With DRS and overtake activated, that shouldn't be a big problem to overtake a so slow car on the straight. And big dive bomb on the Ferrari and the Haas and our teammate, and nearly on the Mercedes too. Nearly 4 overtakes into 1 turn. At last I didn't overtake anybody. So into the next turn, we're still on the inside of the Ferrari. We tried against the Ferrari, but now the Audi overtakes us again. Into the next turn we brake late again, but they all overtake me. So into the second last corner of the track, I make a good run and overtake again. Oh, and a crash! We narrowly can avoid it, and so again a crash. A Red Bull, he spins out, and so I'm in P5 already in 2 turns. So down to this small hairpin, I'm trying to overtake Lewis Hamilton, and so now I'm in Q4, and in front of me is my teammate Fernando. Hopefully I can get him also really quickly. So now on the DRS straight with DRS, he hasn't got DRS, and overtake activated. I blast past him, and so now in P3 in front of me there is the second Red Bull and a Mercedes. So at this beginning of lap 4, I'm trying to overtake the Red Bull, and it went successful. So now I'm in P2 and George is in P1. So I'm now into the final sector of the track. I'm still a bit far away from him, but through this turn I'm gaining some time, and now into the final turn I hope I can make a move so we get a better exit, but I only use DRS and I don't gain really much time. I try a big dive bomb into turn 1, but the brake zone isn't strong enough to fully commit for the dive bomb. So I have to try it through this first sector. We go side by side through into the next turn, but I have to back out because the AI would crash into me. So I tried on the second DRS straight with a better exit. I tried, still don't activate overtake, but with the natural DRS I hope I can make a move. So again a small little dive bomb, but he closes the door on me, so I can't try anything, so I have to back out again. Into the next turn we are close again, we are side by side again. I try and randomly I made the move successfully. That was a nearly a real clean move. So now in the end of lap 6, lap 5, in the next lap I think I will go to pit for new tires, and then I will look to get a good result. So now, as you can see on the end of lap 6, I'm pitting. Russell is also pitting and my teammate is pitting too. So hopefully this won't cost my teammate too much time. The double stacking. So out onto the fast lane we go. We lose the position to AlphaTauri, Toro Rosso, and to a Haas and a McLaren, as we are at the pit exit. So we are down to P4, but we are trying to overtake the McLaren really fast that we don't lose too much time. So we are again in P3. In front of me it's Kevin Magnussen in the Haas, as I already mentioned. So down to this hairpin I made up some time on him, so I'm directly behind him. I'm trying everything to overtake him before he pits. To the next turn we go. He drives a pretty weird line. I'm trying to overtake him here, but I back out because I thought he will pit, but he didn't pit. So I am now again far behind him. Lando is in the pits in the meanwhile, so I have to wait one more lap to overtake him. Through the first sector we go. Can I overtake him through the first sector, because the AI is mostly very slow through this sector, but no. So now I'm waiting till the second DRS zone. Let's watch if I can overtake him on this straight. At least I get a better exit than him, but without overtake it won't be a move. So I have to wait to the turn and then make it beautiful dive bomb, and now I finally overtake him. But I run wide and I lose the control a bit, and so he gets a better exit out of this turn, and so Kevin really overtakes me. But I think he's going to box this lap, so it won't cost me too much time anymore. Right, he's boxing this lap, and so I'm in P1 now because the Toro Rosso of Dennis Hauger is pitting too. And in the end, nothing happened anymore in this race, so we are in lap 10 now, and the end of lap 10, and the final 2 turns, and I am again winning a race. And here we go. The 14th race is done in this calendar of this season. So I won, and Fernando in P3. Crazy, good result for him. And so now we are preparing for the next race, for the final race in this career, and it's going to be Suzuka. So 5 red lights are on and they are off. Now, and off we go. We get a good reaction time of around 4/10. So into turn 1 I'm already in P17, cutting a bit the first corner to avoid contact, but nevertheless made contact with the with AI. So I'm in P11 in the S's, trying to make up some moves, but somehow the AI got a better access through out of the S's. So into the next hairpin is a good place to make a move. I make a big dive bomb and crash into the Renault. So at last I couldn't make any move. So now into the 2 spoon corners we go. Trying to make some move. The AI always runs right, so I get a better exit, but can't make a move. So now through 130R we go, and we crash. I spin out. I try to recover, but the Toro Rosso sends me into the sky, and I have to wait until the others get past me. And so I decide to pit for the hard tires that I can make a big undercut on everybody, so that I don't lose too much time. But this was a crazy crash, I must say. So now onto the fast lane we go again. First time since a decade I'm using the hard tires again. That's crazy how long I didn't use them anymore. But the tires really aren't good tires. They are just living. They can live for a long time, but they are not good. They have no grip. So as you can see, I'm really carefully driving through the S's to get used to the tires, and hopefully I can then make up some places, because meanwhile I'm in the last place, as you maybe already have seen. So now into the hairpin we go, and onto lap 4. Williams has pitted, and he comes out directly in front of us, and through the S's we go. And through the first turn he gets a better exit, but through the S's I can overtake him. I tried on the outside, on the inside, and finally I got him, and so we are in P19 finally. So into the hairpin in lap 6 we go. We caught up to a Toro Rosso, I think it's Dennis Hauger. So we are trying to make up one more move. We get onto P18. Through the second spoon corner we go. I'm switching through the camera perspectives. So he gets a better exit through the screen corner and through 130R. So I have to sit back, but I'm close enough to him to have the DRS. So I get a better exit through this chicane, and with the DRS I have an overtake activated. I tried to overtake him, someone is also in the pits, and the McLaren is coming out, and he drives directly in front to the racing line, and I crash into him. So now the Toro Rosso stays in front of me, and I'm down to P18 again. Crazy what he has done. So we're overtaking the McLaren and directly behind the Toro Rosso, trying to overtake him. Now overtake activated. Can I make a move into the next turn? I try, and into the second diagonal turn, but I don't get a good exit. So he can drive around the outside, but into the hairpin we go, and finally I overtake him. So into the final chicane now. I'm in P16, and the Toro Rosso and the Audi are battling. And so I am very close, but still without DRS. And I'm trying to make a move to get up to P13. And now making a double overtake on the entry of the assist, and so now I'm in P13. So now it's coming out of the two diagonal turns down to the hairpin. We're closing up to a McLaren and the Renault, and I'm trying to make up some more moves and hopefully getting some points still in this race. So through the two spoon corners we go onto a straight down to 130R, but my top speed isn't the best today, though it's pretty difficult to make moves on the straights, so I have to make them into turns. So into the final chicane we go, and made up some time, gained some time on the McLaren the Renault. This lap one has pitted, so I'm now in P12. I'm trying to overtake the McLaren and the Renault. In the meanwhile, already in lap 9. This means the second last lap of this career. So I'm trying to make the final overtakes in this career. A crazy career this was. So down to the hairpin we go and make a double overtake, a huge dive bomb, and now I'm in P10. This took me a long time to make this move. Going to the spoon corners we go now onto this straight with overtake to defend and get be overtaken by the Renault and the McLaren. I brake too late for the last turn, and so I thought of lifting off a bit to that it is a bit more fair to not gain too much time. So the final lap of this career has started, and I'm in P10. I'm still trying to make the final move, but I think I won't make this move. Let's watch until this lap is over. Maybe I will make the move, but I don't get a real good exit through this turn. So into the hairpin I make up some time, but Now, oh god, overtake activated. I'm staying with him, but it's not enough to gain time. So I have to settle back. One last time through the spoon corners we go onto the straights now with overtake activated. For the final time we drive through 130R, and I think that's it. P10 in the final race of the career. I nearly spun it away in the final corner, trying to make a move on the Renault. But that's it. We're a 5-time champion, and in the final race we got P10. So thanks for the support in this career, and thanks for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.